Question number 121. Select the incorrect statement about nucellus. First option, forms the body of the ovule. It is true that the nucellus, it is parenchymatous tissue and it forms the body of the ovule. So option number 1 and 2 are correct for the nucellus. Third one is persistent in the beet seeds. Yes, the persistent nucellus is called the perisperm and it is seen in the beet seeds. Fourth one, it can directly form the zygotic embryo in citrus fruits. No. Zygotic embryo can be formed by zygote only, and zygote is formed when a male gamete fuses with a female gamete. This process is called syngamy. So zygote is a result of syngamy. Somatic embryos can be developed by nucellus in citrus fruits. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move to the next question. Question number 122. Which of the following is not directly involved in double fertilization? Egg cell, it is involved in the double fertilization. Male gametes, yes. Secondary nucleus, yes. Helper cell or the vegetative cell, no. Why? Because what is double fertilization? Double fertilization is syngamy and triple fusion. Syngamy, as we discussed, it is the fusion of male and the female gamete. Triple fusion is the formation of the PEN when one of the male gamete fuses with secondary nucleus. So secondary nucleus, male gamete and the female gamete or the egg cell, they are directly involved but not the helper cell. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move to the next question. Question number 123. In an area, few plants of cucurbits were observed. They surely cannot show. Cucurbits, they are monoecious. What does it mean? On the same plant, they have the unisexual flowers. These are the male flowers and these are the female flowers. So they are monoecious. Both the sex organs are present on the same plant but different flowers. And these flowers are unisexual flowers. Now, they surely cannot show. They can show geitonogamy. How? Because geitonogamy is transfer of the pollen grains from one flower to the another flower on the same plant. So geitonogamy can happen. Third option, xenogamy. Xenogamy is transfer of pollen grain from one flower or from the one plant to the another plant. Yes, because in that area few plants are of cucurbits, then on the another plant definitely the pollen grains can move. So xenogamy is also possible. Fourth option, both autogamy as well as xenogamy. No, we just discussed that they can show xenogamy. Now, second one, they cannot show autogamy. Yes, why? Because autogamy is transfer of the pollen grains to the stigma in the same flower. Means a flower should be bisexual, which is not the case here. The flowers are unisexual here. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2, means they cannot show autogamy. For autogamy, the flower should be bisexual. Let's move to the next question. Question number 124. Choose the incorrect statement. Option 1. Pollen grains of cereals maintain viability for 30 minutes. It is true that the pollens are viable only for 30 minutes in cereals. Second option, haploid plant body can also form the gametes. It is also true that the haploid organisms can also form the gametes but not by meiosis, by mitosis. For examples, the gametophytic body of bryophytes, stridophytes, they form the gametes by mitosis. Third one, feathery stigma and versatile anthers are the characteristics of wind-pollinated flowers. It is also true. Fourth one, emasculation prevents self-pollination in male plant. No, male plants are not chosen for emasculation. Emasculation is the removal of anthers before its maturity. Female plant is chosen for emasculation, so the desired pollen grains can be dusted on the stigma. So the correct option for the given question is option number 4. Let's move to the next question. Question number 125. Choose the correct option regarding the given pedigree. First option, this shows autosomal dominant disorder. This surely cannot be the answer. Why? Because if it is autosomal dominant disorder, it should be present in the parents. But here, in the first generation, you can see parents are apparently seen normal and the offsprings are diseased. Means this is not the autosomal dominant disorder. Now, let's see the other options. If this is not the dominant disorder, it can be recessive disorder. Now, in the options, second and fourth, a recessive disorder called the color blindness is shown. Let's take the example of color blindness. Now you can see here, the parents are normal, but the offsprings are diseased. Option number 3 is ruled out, that the female is homozygous for the disorder. No, if the female is homozygous, then the disorder should be seen in the female. So it should be XX and the male should be normal, which is XY. So it is normal. It is not heterozygous, it is normal. Now, here, this male offspring is affected. Its genotype should be XCY, which is possible because this male is taking Y from the father and XC from the mother. Now, again this is true for this male offspring also. Here, what should be the genotype of second Q? You can see its progeny, both are affected. So, this progeny should be heterozygous for the disorder or the carrier for the disorder. Then only offsprings can be affected. Now here, XC, one XC from the mother and the other one from the father. And here, XC from the mother and the Y from father. Now you can see the options. Option number 2, the genotype of second Q is XCX. It is true. Fourth one, the genotype of second P, this one is XCXC. It is not possible. If it is XCXC, then this female should be affected, but here it is normal. So the correct option for the given question is option number 2.